Okay, Xeel, the creator, he was standing on the mountain behind what we know as Ladysmith today, and he had his arms folded. He was admiring the view, the ocean, the points, the beach, the creeks, everything. He was admiring everything. And Xeel, the creator, thought there's something missing. So Xeel grabbed the dipper, and at the foot of the mountain, there's a lake. He filled the dipper and raised it over his head, and he dumps the water. And as the water hit the mountainside, it turns to ice, and it rumbles and it tumbles and roars down the mountainside until it hits the ocean, the salt water. And it creates a beautiful, beautiful ocean mist, rainbow mist. And out of the rainbow mist comes all the great sea creatures, the orca, the Squtxulenuhw, and the Seymour, the octopus, the sea lions, the seals, all the great sea creatures come out of there. And once again, Xeel was happy to see the creation. And he kept looking at his creation, the beautiful land, beautiful ocean, beautiful points, and now all the beautiful giant sea creatures. And he realizes there's still something missing. So once again, he reaches for the dipper at the foot of the mountain. He fills the dipper with the water from the lake, raises it over his head, and he dumps the water. As the water hits the mountainside, it turns to ice, and it rumbles and tumbles and roars down the mountainside again. As it hit the salt water, it creates a beautiful, beautiful rainbow mist. And this time, out of the rainbow mist flies all the beautiful, beautiful birds that you could think of, the swans, the eagles, the owls, the hummingbird, and all the different ducks. So all the beautiful flying fowl flew out of that mist, and he was happy to see now all the beautiful birds and then all the beautiful giant sea creatures. He was able to really enjoy the beauty of his creation. And he thought again, arms folded, and really enjoyed. He says there's still something else missing. And once again he reaches for the big dipper, and at the foot of the mountain, he fills the dipper, raises it over his head, and he dumps water. And once again, as the water hits the mountainside, and it rumbles and tumbles and roars down the mountainside, and when it hits the salt water, it creates a beautiful mist. And this time, out of that mist walks all the land creatures, the bear, the deer, the elk, and the wolves, and all the beautiful land creatures that you could think of. And now he's looking at all the land creatures, and he sees all the beautiful birds, and he sees all the majestic sea creatures, animals, the whales, and whatever. And once again, he thought there's still something missing. So once again, he reaches with a big dipper into the lake, and he raises it over his head. He dumps it, and as it hits the mountainside, it turns to ice, and it rumbles and tumbles and roars down the mountainside. And this time, it creates a huge rainbow mist, and it took a long time for that mist to disappear this time. And after it dissipated, there were the five species of salmon that were waiting for the command from Xeel on what they were going to do. So it took a few moments, and Xeel says, I'm going to send you to one of the beautiful rivers of your choice. You're going to go north, you're going to go south, you're going to go east, you're going to go west. And you have to travel as fast as you can to the river of your choice. And he says, if you don't reach that, your destination, some of you are going to be transformed into Gulf Islands. So those are the Gulf Islands we're looking at now. Valdez and Peters Island, all the Gulf Islands, Salt Spring, Newcastle, all the Gulf Islands. You're going to, the ones that make it up the river, you're going to become the people. And each time you're going to, each area you're going to speak a different language. So, and that's what happened. So he sent them on their way, and they went as fast as they can, as a salmon could go. And the time was up, and they actually turned into the Gulf Islands. And he tells the Gulf Islands, you're going to take care of your visitors. You're going to take care of the beach. You're going to take care of the water. You're going to take care of the land. And then he told the people that became the First Nation people, you're going to take care of the land. You're going to make sure you take care of your food, the salmon that are coming out. So I think that was the end of the story. My mind is going all over the place.